afternoon. What does it mean for you and for your teammates to be in a bowl, to have this opportunity, the experience, and also just a chance to get to 10 wins?
It's a blessing for sure. Having an opportunity to come here. It's a great bowl game. We were at a bowl game a couple years ago. But it's just seeing how far we came as a football team. The accomplishments that we had this year is amazing. I'm so proud of this team. I'm grateful for this team, and everybody deserves this.
Yeah, you had the first day of practice. How did it go today? How do you guys feel out there? And then second question is, Micah got the Cheez-It room. Talk about that. Have you seen it yet? And
Yeah, practice went great today. The guys were flying around. It's important. Your first day back off of 2 off days, coming back, flying around, giving 100%. The guys were flying around. The offensive line was moving around today pretty good. But yeah, as soon as we got here early at 3:30, and I had to go video Micah. Obviously, he likes to video everything. So I was in his room videoing him and doing everything. Yes, sir.
All right. We just talked to Coach Norvell. He talked about kind of the guys who, even some guys who haven't made up the draft decisions yet or are here this week. I guess, he said there was no convincing from him. I guess, was there any convincing from you, or were everyone you talked to just kind of was the message, we're going to play in this game no matter what our future is after this?
Yeah, I think we owe it to this university. Florida State gives us everything. We're blessed every single day we get to wake up with Seminole. I think we all know that. And knowing how far we came as a football team, the offseason, how hard we work together, no one wants to leave anybody behind. I think it's just what Coach Norvell does for us too. I mean, that's a coach that loves us really hard. He coaches us really hard and means a lot to us. So yeah, I mean, I think it was an easy decision for a lot of guys to at least be here to support.
Jordan, you had a chance, obviously, to look at some film at Oklahoma. What have you seen from their defense, and what kind of stands out to you that could be challenging for you guys?
Yeah, they're a great defense with a lot of great athletes all over the field. Obviously, we played their coach a couple, 2 years ago at Clemson. They do a lot of different things. They're a special team, but, man, it's always about us. Like I always say every week, it's always about us. We have to go out there and play our game and let everything fall into place.
Jordan, headed into the season, there probably weren't a lot of people outside the program who expected Florida State to be in a position to win 10 games this year. So how important is it just to finish strong considering how far this group has come this year?
It's special. Puts a smile on my face every time I get to think about it because I know I've been here for a while now. I've seen a lot of down years. Just seeing the smiles on my teammates' faces means everything to me. Our fans are happy, which is big. We go to the games, and our games are sold out. It's a blessing for the man upstairs, and, I mean, I'm so thankful and grateful for this football team.
Jordan, Melissa Thomas of Florida National News. Coach was in here talking about the fact that, one thing he admired about the team is that you guys consistently kept playing, like you guys never stopped despite whatever was going on. Kind of talk about, the conversations that you were having with your fellow players and the way you guys built each other up to keep going.
It comes from the off season, how hard you work in the off season. Confidence comes from the work, and Coach Norvell emphasizes that all the time. So we go out there and we play our game. There's a lot of fight in this football team, and every single player. Coach Norvell recruits guys here that are fighters, hard workers. We were talking about it last night, how this team, Coach Norvell always recruits like the right guys. It's always the right guys. They're great people. People first is the most important thing. It's how you treat people is everything. How you do anything is how you do everything. We always talk about that. So, I mean, it all comes from Coach Norvell and how hard he pushes us.
Jordan, you were in a bowl game in 2019 with Florida State. How much different will this experience you think be than that experience?
Honestly, I don't. That was a while ago. I don't really remember that. But I mean, we're blessed to be here, man. Yeah, I mean, we're blessed. We're thankful. That's all it is, yes, sir.
Jordan, we saw you hanging out at the welcome party at the hotel last night. Other than the game itself, what are you looking forward to here in Orlando?
Spending time with my teammates. We deserve this. We earn this. Yeah, that's all it is. Enjoying time, embracing everything. There's a couple guys in this team. It's their last football game at Florida State, so we owe it to them to go out there and give them 100%, give them a great week.
being from the state of Florida, playing at Florida State, how big is the play this bowl game in Florida, in Orlando? How much does that mean to you and to teams that, get that opportunity?
It means a lot. We have a lot of guys from Florida, so a lot of people's families can come to the game, which is great. I live 2 hours away, so my family will be here. They're always at the game, but it's always a blessing, man. You got your family around. We have our fans here. It's going to be a great week for sure.
Jordan, you talked about that. You're going to be playing here for this game this week, but then you start next season up here again, taking on LSU. As a guy coming back, a leader, what do you tell your teammates about how to kind of maybe enjoy this week, but also understand that it's a business trip for you?
Yeah, I think we know that. It all starts at the top. Coach Norvell talks about it a lot. We came here for a reason. We're not here just to have a good time. I mean, obviously, it's great. We're in Orlando. Have a good time, but we're here to work. We have a job to do. We came here for a reason. But, yeah, we'll focus on this game, and then when next year comes, we'll worry about that. Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
All right. So I know we got some folks in here.